In the Philippines they are singing, voices of angels are ringing. From Gary V to Maury, every song is a wow. They hit the high notes and the low notes with Katrina and Budaka. There's SB19 and Miss Casey playing the trumpet with her mouth. They've got the choirs like the Madrigals, Gigi and Master Ryan sing. So let's roll out the red carpet for Lonnie, Leon and Regine. Thank God it's Filipino Friday, where the malls are a concert hall. But if you're one of the 5, hit like and subscribe, 'cause a small percent is still time well spent. Oh, thank God it's Filipino Friday.
Magandang umaga, Johnny.
Magandang.
Magandang gabi, everybody in the Philippines. I'm practicing my vowel shapes. It's Johnny.
Yes, that's how they say it in the Philippines, right?
Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the tardiness. I have a new computer for traveling, which is exciting, but forgot to prep a few things because we had some internet chaos. It's just an odd day. Some technical glitches, just totally
very
totally
unlike us. Yeah, actually, so I had to take a second before we started, even another additional second, to grab what Francesca sent me.
Oh no, what is that?
So she found this sticker and said it was perfect for us for some reason. I don't know what she's talking about.
Dare to be adequate. Oh, that's fantastic.
Could be more correct.
So I'm going to increase the chat size here a little bit. So just a couple things I wasn't able to lock in beforehand. Let me bring this down. I want to make sure I could see y'all. So good to be here.
Francesca on? Is she on? Yes, she is.
Late?
Okay.
Yeah. It's not you. It's us. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, it's us.
Oh, my goodness.
So where are you at?
I am
buddy?
in New York City, where you're supposed to be. I am in New York City. I'm going to my first ever rap concert tonight.
I know.
This channel, it does things to you. I'm going to see J-Hope.
Value.
I'm going to see J-Hope, and 20 floors below me right now, who's in the chat, Brigitte. There's us. We're together, but
you look so happy.
In the same building anyway. So she's here. Johnny wasn't. She happily filled in your shoes as an Army member. So excited to do that. Yeah, so that's what's happening tonight. So we'll have updates about that next week as well.
Nice.
For those of you
I just came back from Philadelphia.
That's right. You were there last night.
And then I have an early show tomorrow, so that's why I wasn't able to come to New York.
It just wasn't going to happen. So.
Yeah, it wasn't going to happen. But Philadelphia was awesome. It was
a band that you went to see, right?
So a band that Christy really likes called Arizona, who I didn't know much about, but they're awesome. I really enjoyed it a lot. So kind of poppy, a little bit electronic.
Cool.
But they rocked it out. I loved it. And then went to some, Independence Hall and all the historical sites that are in Philly. Philly's a really, really great city.
That's very cool.
Too much stuff. Yeah.
As a kid, I was never interested in any of those historical things. As an adult, it's like I just love. It's just like sponge. It's just fascinating.
Yeah. No, I've surprised myself with that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, today on the docket for Filipino Friday is Janine Tenoso, which is, I'm pretty sure is a new name for us. Please let me know if it's not. Maybe she was mixed in with something else at some point, but I'm pretty sure new. Jong Madaliday is new for us, and a young up and comer named Regine Velasquez, who I'm very interested.
She sounds
Yeah.
She sounds legendary.
Yes, like there's
Don't know
like
anything about her.
true potential
Yes.
with her. So we're very excited to get to those three today. But first, I'm going to press a button that doesn't exist on my new computer. Johnny, you know what to say.
Yes. I don't. Without the visual
There's
cue,
no
I'm
script. There's
lost.
no button to say subscribe.
Yes, for those of you who haven't already, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell so you always know what we're up to, including, our Filipino Fridays, which are every Friday. So you don't really need a reminder there, but we do videos every day, pretty much.
Yes.
So
And
it's good to
hopefully,
be
this
on
is a
that.
new time for everybody in the Philippines right now because we had our clocks jumped forward last weekend, so it's an hour early
Really,
for many of you.
you wouldn't, you don't say. You don't say.
No, I know you're aware. Also, my other imaginary button, please feel free to click on the description below to buy us coffee to help support this page. And there you can even become a Throga member for access to our exclusive shorts, which you can imagine is scrolling right now. Scroll, 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 Sunday shorts, and access to Throga only events. Johnny, you look a little still.
I'm contemplative.
So you're contemplating. All right, let's begin, shall we?
Yes.
First up, this is, and I believe there will be a poll that Brigitte is going to put up here with a couple other choices for Janine. This is at the Cozy Cove, which we like. They've got great mixes, good visuals, and we have never been blocked from them. So we welcome them on our channel. The name of this song is
thing.
Hulaan, Hulaan. If someone can interpret that for us, that would be fabulous. Let's check her out.
Hulaan, hulaan, hulaan.
Bakit ba nagpapaakit sa bawat likha mong tinig? La namang kasiguraduhan, meron ba akong kalalagyan sa magulo mong damdamin? Di alam kung para sa'kin ba ang iyong nararamdaman? Kailan mo balak na punan? Ba't lang lumalalim kada hakbang malapit sa jabang?
Thank you.
Walang malinaw na sagot, parang palaisipan. Hulaan ng kalaban-laban, di ka mailagan. Gusto mo lumabas sa tuwing ika'y nag-iisa.
First impressions.
I love it. I love the bounce. I love how it's a nice light start to the day. Just I changed my lighting today too. I needed that little uplifting bounce to get me going.
I thought you changed your
I just
lighting
love-
because I was so orange and you didn't want to make me feel bad.
Well, that too.
I have. That's too bright.
I just love the major.
Yes. Great feel.
It's the piano.
This is the perfect example of how you can add a bounce, let it feel good, and not be reggae. See how it's a good feel good vibe, but it's not on the up.
Oh,
Bounce.
Richard. One of these days you gotta let it go.
I struggle.
I'm not gonna force you. But
So her voice, I don't know who does the booking at the Cozy Cove, but man, they're hitting it out of the park. Every time we visit these shows, I mean, from the JR to Dianella, and there are a couple others that we've seen, just really interesting voices. She is this smooth, got the breathy tone with but it's not breathy like just overspending. There's something just like a velvety softness to her style. And then when she goes into vibrato, it's got that cool,
a little
almost
bit of a jazzy crooner thing.
yes, the jazzy feel with her quick speed vibrato flipping into head voice. Just great vibes all the way around. I'm really enjoying her voice here so far.
Yeah, I love the blend she has going on with it. Da, 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 like that range of notes is really definitely a cool sweet spot.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh my God.
That's
If
great.
I got mushrooms, you should get praised for sure.
Hula, hulaan, hula, hulaan.
Nice.
Hula, hulaan,
Oh, the little
hula,
conversational
hulaan.
fry mixed into it.
Sige-sakyan ko na yung gimmick. Halo-halo man ang pahiwatig mo. Dapat na bang matauhan? 4 na buwan ka nang pinagbibigyan. Haba-haba ng patlang lumalalim ka't hagpang palapit sa jabang. Walang malinaw na sugat, parang palaisipan. Hulaan ng kalaban-laban, di ka mailagan. Gusto mo lumagwa sa tuwing ika'y nag-iisa. Anong panghahawakan, di malaman.
I'm gonna add this location to our future tour of the Philippines.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright. We're all gonna sing, okay? Lahat tayo singers dito today, yes. Pero singers, matching dancer. Okay? Dapat dancer din tayo. Meron steps yung ganito yung melody. Hula, hulaan, hula, hulaan. Okay? Kayo, sing! Asan yung dance step? Lahat may dance step. Okay, isa pa. Hula, hulaan, hula, hulaan.
Thank you,
Tama.
Richie.
Sing, sing! Eh. Ulitin nyo lang. Hula. Gusto lang ako pag nag-isa. Hanap lang ako pag nangangamba. Gusto lang ako pag nag-iisa. Hanap lang ako pag nangangamba. Puro kanta, puro kanta. Nakakalito kag-ibigin. Kung di pa handa, ba't pabalik-balik sa akin? Puro kanta, nakakalunod kag-ibigin. Kung di pa handa, ba't pabalik-balik? Hulaan ang tungkol.
One more pause here. So first of all, Justine, you're saying that she was a TNT champion. No shock there.
Okay. Yeah.
There's so many little details in her voice. It's not just a single tone. It's just the constant adjustment between a little bit too much air and not enough. I don't mean that as a negative, like she's not. It's by design. So if you have a clear tone, it's like if you're matching a note. I think I've shown this example before. It's like if you have the right amount of air for this note, you get a clear tone.
You said E, but it's an E flat.
It's-
I know. I know what you mean.
Sorry. Ooh.
Okay, better.
I didn't want to confuse your perfect pitchedness. So if I overspend the air, ooh, the folds have to open up a little bit. You get that extra turbulence. You get like a breathy tone. If I underspend, ooh, you get like that little fry where the folds start to vibrate irregularly. So she's just like, she's just playfully moving between the overspending, underspending, all in the context of the vibe of the song. And she does it. It's a delicate adjustment. She does it really well, which helps
Yeah.
make the not a big range of notes. I mean, she obviously gets some energy and some belting moments towards the end, but it sits in a pocket. But the reason why it's so constantly engaging is because of her interplay with how she spends her air, with her vibrato, things like that.
Right.
Really good singer.
By the way, that reminds me of those movies, where it's obvious that the actor is not a musician, and they're playing a musician, and then they're a piano player like Mr. Holland's Opus or something, and they're playing the song on the piano, and it's the wrong notes. It's like not even close.
Right.
It's like that's wrong. No, anyway, going back.
So this
to what we're
Janine
talking
wasn't
about.
in TNT. Sorry for that. Thank you for the update. The different Janine, who we have reacted to before, but I could see where she would do well, obviously.
Yeah, no, I just like how pleasant her tone is. It's and you know, we don't obviously have a big sample size of hearing her stuff, but I just, you know, it's a song like this. It doesn't require a lot of like, you know, just going crazy, but she just has it's kind of like I'm getting like Colby Calais vibes, you know, different voice, but just the mood that's sort of conveyed, which is just sort of just laid back, you know, nothing's overcooked, nothing's being pushed, but it's just, you could just listen to it all day long. And shout out to the band for just they're just laying it down. They're right in the pocket. They're right, just, you know, leaning back in the pocket, which a song like this is so easy to rush, and especially
there's so much space. Yeah. It's
everything is
tempting to
just
fill it in.
deliberately held back, and it's just got that perfect feel. Yeah, this is great.
All right,
Yeah, she's got some belting.
there it is. That's cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
No, did you enjoy that?
Me?
Did you? Yes, I'm asking you.
I
ask you because it's really it's there.
It's different.
That is basically.
I'm glad you froze. You deserve the freezing.
Oh. Gotcha.
All right, moving on.
It's really just missing that, yeah. But
Put the guitar
I love
down.
it. It's so good.
All right, so we're moving on to Jong Madaliday. Malu. You put a pronunciation earlier, and I missed it. I saw it in the chat and I scrolled. Anyway, so this song is Jealous.
Yes.
And I believe we know this one, and a new poll should go up here momentarily for a second piece.
Ano po ang aking last na laban?
And this is on The Clash. Oh, we got blocked from The Clash before. Transparency. Oh, no, it's not Throgalog Time.
Oh, man.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's just chaos when we leave our homes.
Wait, where's the...
Oh, really quick, too, while you're maybe figuring that out, let me, we had a coffee buyer.
Yes, please.
Right in the beginning. Leilani U10. Thank you for your 3 coffees.
There we go.
Said happy Friday. Friday, exactly. And then Chris said TGIFF. Thanks, guys.
Salamat.
You're welcome. Salamat. Sapa kapes.
Yes. Oh. Salamat. Okay, so we're...
Oh.
All right, so this is the song Jealous. I'm probably going to have to... Because even when we did Transparency last time, we did this with Lonnie and Clock 9, last time we saw The Clash. And this got copyright blocked, so I'm going to make sure it doesn't. Johnny, just keep that big, beautiful, bold bicep to help make sure we don't get just
this
flex.
one? You mean this bicep?
This one? Just keep it flexed. Make sure we're good. Here we go.
I always do.
Bibigay ko ng lahat ng aking mga kaya para sa laban na ito. Kahit nadapa ako, salamat at nakabangon pa rin. At ito, lalaban na sa Grand Finals. Sa mga supporters ko, para sa inyo itong laban na to. At sila ko ng mga Muslim, para sa kita tanin niya, lalo sa taga North Cotabato, para sa kita niya. Ako po si Jong Madaliday, ang trending R&B star ng North Cotabato. I'm
This is a great
jealous
song.
of the rain
Great song.
Ooh,
that falls upon your skin.
awesome.
It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. 'Cause I wish you the best of all this world could
Oh,
give.
he's got heart.
And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back, tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
All right, so he's setting this song up
It's tremendous.
perfectly. Those cries, those flips between the chest voice and head voice. That it's the very thing that we male and female, typically male singers, desperately try to avoid between registers. We go to hold out and like we don't want our voice to crack and have flashbacks to, puberty PTSD moments in our
Right.
adult
Oh
life.
God. Yeah. Never again.
But there, it gives this beautiful sense of vulnerability. That purposeful, like just riding the line. He's just like sitting right in a pocket that just makes you feel as if he's about to cry, like that choked up feeling. Of course, and then it starts to trigger, and you as a listener. I mean, he's just really laying it out there beautifully here.
Yeah. There's some John Legend kind of moments that I'm kind of picking up, but I like his voice more. I just like how, it's got that sort of similar soulful, those cracks like you were saying, just a little bit of that grit. But there's just he's smooth. He is smooth.
Yeah, it's just beautiful tone
Suave.
of storytelling right away. And it's just like
Suave indeed.
this suave, yes, in Ninis, ang Ninis, ang galing Ninis.
Ang galing galing.
Oh,
Wait.
oh.
What is
Anyway,
this
let's.
again? Oh, it's clean. It's clean. Yes.
yes. All right, here we go. Madaliday.
I wish you
That's right, yes.
the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back,
Oh, the crackles
tell
too.
me all you found was heartbreaking misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you happy without me. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you happy without me.
Oh, he's so connected.
Hello, Jong! Bakit ka emotional?
Kasi po, first time na nandito yung nanay ko at saka tatay ko po.
Oh.
Asan
What
ang
did he say
nanay
there?
at
Oh,
tatay
I don't
ni
know. I don't have
Jong?
closed captions.
Ayun, nandoon. Hello po, nanay at tatay. Thank you for being
Mom
here.
and Dad.
Maraming salamat po. Kala ko ba hindi ka umiyak?
Oh, he's crying.
Nang
Sorry
nahulog ka sa stage, hindi ka naman umiyak eh. Okay, tanungin natin ang mga hurado kung anong
There's
I mean,
Regine there, right?
I said I'd just be crying because Regine is holding me. It had nothing to do with the
I know.
song.
I know. True.
I would just use my voice just to get to that moment.
Okay, Francesca said yes. He said it's the first time his mom and dad are there. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think a voice like that is so it's just so versatile. It's just such a great. It's a mixture. It's got that pop element, which is always. I mean, that if you have that, you're golden. And then it's got those R&B, soulful elements. And that's why John Legend came to mind because he's got both of that. And when you have both of those qualities, it's such a crossover appeal. You know, thinking
Yes.
with my,
Yes.
business hat on. I mean, the more audience you can reach, and more, bigger demographic. I mean, that's great as an artist. And I think he could reach so many different people
Yeah.
and with so many different tastes.
Yes. Yeah, that's just a beautiful storytelling with that. And again, the willingness to take that, because that could go sideways really quick. When you're an emotional singer like that, and I don't mean just like, pitch and timing and breath control can go sideways, but just the voice itself could fatigue really quick, things like that. So just to allow yourself to be vulnerable, what a special moment for him doing that. That was awesome. Okay, so I believe we're closing off the poll with that one. And speaking of Queen Regine, she is next. We're going to listen to Ikaw ang Lahat sa akin. Now, Ikaw, I-K-A-W, that means you. Ang is the, or it is. Lahat, I don't know that word. Sa is for. Akin is you. Is it, or is it me? It's you, the love for, my love for you. Am I in the ballpark at all? I'm trying. All right, here, let's pull up the song.
Pretty good.
This is
I like your attempt.
an old one. I don't have the year for this one. But I like that the title has the word full blast next to it. So
You are everything to me.
you are everything. Oh, so I had the you. Okay, all right. I had some parts in there.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll take it as a win. All right, so let's pull this up. So everything is lahat. You are lahat
Okay.
means or everything. All right, thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to
This
keep
is a
it on
Martin original. Okay, cool.
I'm going to keep this on transparency just to be careful. It was originally televised. We'll have the link after the live stream to the original if you want to go watch Regine fully here. You just have to be careful so you don't get blocked. And here we go.
But who wouldn't want to see Regine partially covered by my arm? I mean, it's really, you could see Regine anywhere, but not with the Johnny arm.
Maybe just trace it.
Surrounding
We'll tattoo it. Ultimately.
Yes.
All right. So there's some hesitation as to which one we should be doing. We're gonna hit play. It's gonna be great. Regine in ASAP. ASAP definitely gets blocked. We definitely have issues with that one. All right, I'm gonna go with this.
A little bit lighter fourth chord.
Look serious. Keep your focus. There we go.
Ikaw ang lahat sa akin, kahit ika'y wala sa aking piling. Isang magandang alaala.
So we have a few requests. Several requests are saying that there's another one. Okay. We'll check it out.
The red dress version.
The red dress. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Is that the one she's with Martin as well? Or Martin Tour? This one.
I wasn't as aware of Martin's songwriting. I obviously know him
Wait,
as
he
a
wrote
performer.
this?
That's apparently.
So this is one. So is it it's a duet version, and then she's in it. All right, let's give it a whirl. I'm happy
like
to listen to Martin. So no complaints here.
Such a welcoming face. I love it.
Kahit ika'y wala sa aking piling,
Not this one either. Guys, I can see in it had she's coming out in a red
That was
dress.
then. This is now.
Sa akin, kahit di ko dapat ibigin. Dapat kitang limutin paano mapipili
Thank you. Enjoy.
ang isang damdamin. Kung ang sinisigaw, ikaw ang lahat sa
Ah,
ang panahon upang ikaw ay malimukas na walang hanggan. Tuwing maghihintay pa rin. Ikaw ang lahat
Wow, Vicky.
sa akin.
Vicky's awesome.
Sa may
overturn.
aking
Because I want to comment on Regine also. But
Yes,
first,
yes.
hey Vicky, you're so fine. Salamat sa pagkape. You're so fine. Salamat sa pagkape. How did we land that?
Richard, sit down for a second. Hey, Vicky's. Hey, Vicky, salamat sa pagkape. Hey, Vicky.
Thank you.
Just stop. No. No,
I
Vicky, you're
can
awesome.
clap and sing. I can. Vicky, thank you so much. We always your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I do know we have lower numbers today. I know there's a lot of political craziness taking place in the Philippines. Art filled us in a little bit with that.
Oh, I didn't-
as well. So
Really?
read
I
your
didn't know that.
emails, dude.
You emailed that?
Yeah, I forwarded
To
to you
me?
from Art. He filled us in. There's a lot of political craziness going on. So I understand there's other things going on there. Plus, we're an hour earlier, so that's going to throw off our numbers a little bit. We're not worried about that. And a lot of you will come back and visit. I'll revisit this later, and I hope things go well, is all I could say, in the political insanity taking place in many countries, for that matter.
Gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, just peace and love to everybody as much as we can get. Okay, Regine. Just even, there's no belting taking place at this point in the song. There's nothing crazy taking place. Those steady, streamlined, ethereal, controlled pitches. I mean, she's just masterful at keeping things just in check. She can just let her larynx idle, so to speak, right? In such a beautiful, mesmerizing fashion without even pushing anything. And this song just demonstrates that as well.
There's never been a moment where she's appeared to be out of control with anything she does. Even the songs that are just crazy high and she's belting out as much as possible. She's always just a step ahead of it. She's
Yes.
she's never chasing anything.
Yes. All right, I
The
backed up
song
here
is
a little
great
bit.
too.
Keep going.
I love. I got to hear it
Yo,
again. But
yeah, Martin. Great.
yeah, great tune.
Just
Interesting
arrangement, the
chord changes.
melody. He did a beautiful job on this.
Ikaw ang lahat sa akin, sa may kapal aking dinadalangin. Dapat ba kitang limutin? Paano mapipigil ang isang damdamin? Kung ang sinisigaw, ikaw ang lahat sa akin.
Love that.
Ako hindi ngayon ang panahon
feel like her voice in this song is like, and just in I'm only saying these other artists' names because I knew them first, right? The brain association with things. Otherwise, it'd be a role reversal. But it's like Streisand and Celine sprinkled with Filipino magic, right? It just has like this just great epic ballad. It's like theatrical, just the way it was designed, which makes sense for Martin's songwriting, and just this soaring, just
Soaring's a good word. Yeah.
just all the way through. It's just
That's the
beautifully
thing about
executed.
Barbara too. I think that's that quality that she has. The words always. I mean, just singing this super complicated stuff, and when you say there's nothing crazy going on in this, I mean, relative to her, that's true. But I mean, she's hitting notes that anybody else, would have a real hard time with.
That's why you
But,
can only
yes.
reference these other great singers in just relativity there, and it's not even a comparison in the sense of like, oh, she's sounding like them. It's just like, no, she's she's in that same like plane and par and even better, relative to your taste and style and things like that too. Just
Yeah.
absolutely perfect.
Just that puppet master quality where it's just she's just holding all the strings and
Yeah,
just real quick too. Go ahead if you have something.
no, I was just saying, Martin's killing it. I mean, we're talking about the modulations, the chord structures. I mean, I don't understand what's happening, but you can tell it's complex.
There's a lot going on. I can't remember all of it because usually those songs that I really like, I'm not able to replicate completely because there's too much going on that for
I
one
thought
listen.
so. Yeah, the title reminded me, and I'm hearing this. I did think I was wondering if, in the back of my mind, I was wondering if we heard this before with Katrina or Maury. I couldn't remember that, but we have heard the song. I just didn't know Martin wrote it.
Yeah, no, the songwriting's it definitely has that throwback quality, which that's the stuff that I love the most. Which there's sort of it's not so repetitious as like your typical pop song. Which I'm not putting that down because I like those as well.
Sure.
I think repetition is great, but I love a song that has this evolution to it, and it's it's flowing and going all of these different unexpected directions. So like even that verse, starting out in A. Like that, and it goes to an augmented A chord, then it goes to so it's sort of staying and then at that A chord, but toggling.
It gives it like this float to it.
And then leads up to beautiful. I love it. You just don't hear that anymore.
No. All right. So I'm gonna hit play. I'm not gonna stop it again because we have got another minute and a half of this song. I know we're stopping too much in this one, but there's just a lot to unpack here. It's just, yeah.
You hear the Celine, My God. Yeah. Talking about, again, holding all the strings. It's when you're that good, there's never a lack of patience. She's just she's kind of like just plodding along a little bit, just kind of like keeping it like you were saying. There was nothing too crazy range wise in the beginning. For the first, I don't know how long that song was. For the first 80% of that song, it was kind of like
Yeah.
on the lower end of things, and then to know that what's coming as the singer and to not give it away at all, and just it's like to have that confidence to know that you're when you reveal it, it's going to be at the perfect time.
Yes.
You're not
She's
rushing it.
so patient, and as a listener, like you're happy to be patient with her because you just know that space in between is so valuable, and she just knows how to.
Like if it was me, I'd be getting antsy. It's like, oh, I hope I get the big part at the end, and then but
Right.
she's just so present in what she's doing that it's there's just never and that I think to be present there has to be a confidence and a trust in what you're doing. So,
Thanks for joining us. Glad you could make it.
Just a master. Yeah, she's just lovely.
It's a master class, over and over. We have Regine. Okay,
Just a
now,
lovely lady.
Now I'm pressing the correct button at the right time. It is Throgalog time. Francesca, who, excuse me, I believe had to leave the chat, but for a good reason. She's headed to New York City for vacation. Complete coincidence. We are going to overlap when Brigitte and I are here in New York City right now. So
Just rub it in more. Everybody's having fun except for me.
So we get to meet
Okay.
Francesca in person for the first time tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're going to have lunch
That's
together. It's
Francesca
always
is one of the sweetest.
she's
ever.
amazing. She's amazing. Both you and I have chatted with her offline, not just in our diamond meetings we have monthly diamond meetings. So our Throgalog Diamond members, we get to know them, personally not one-on-one, but small group setting. But we've also had the opportunity to work with her daughter, and just amazing family. So I'm so excited to.
Yeah, she sent me coffee just because we mentioned coffee. She's like, "Oh, I got some good coffee for you."
Here's some good stuff.
Yeah. It's
Oh my
great.
goodness. Okay, so today I did ask to keep it really simple because we have a lot of words that we're slowly building and trying to spend time with. So we have loud or louder. We know the mas, so that applies here as well. Last time we learned soft. No.
Faster.
No,
So there's
lose faster and slower, that's right, yes.
Is fast. Mas mobilistic is faster.
Yes, and before that, I think I'm just trying to remember. We have high and low. So taas being high and low being baba. So all right, we're slowly remembering these words. Okay, let's hit play here.
Kas. Malakas.
Oh, that's not
loud.
right. Hold on, it's completely out of
Hi,
sync.
Richard and Johnny.
Here we go.
This week's words are loud and soft in Filipino. Loud is malakas.
Malakas.
Malakas. Malakas.
Malakas.
Loud. And to say louder, we say mas malakas.
Mas malakas.
Mas malakas. Louder. Soft is mahina. 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 Soft. And similarly, softer is mas mahina. Mas mahina. Softer. So, loud,
Okay.
malakas,
Malakas.
soft, mahina.
Mahina. Okay, we can definitely use that in our reactions. Thank you, Francesca, for
Yes.
that very much.
Oh, the autocorrect is killing me here.
No, I tried to type this into a spreadsheet to try to kind of like a cheat sheet and just to
Yes.
practice with it. And the English preference on my computer does not like this other language at all. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you
Yeah.
for that. We'll try to apply
thank you
that.
so much.
And coming back to Janine, let's see what one.
Oh, real quick, can we shout out
Brigitte,
once
did
again
you
to
run the poll?
Okay.
Sorry, real quick. I don't know which one won. It has not been updated. Which link I'm doing here. Sorry, go ahead, Johnny.
Oh, just real quick. Going back to Vicky, thank you again for your 50 coffees. And she
Yes.
says, Mangandang umaga, maga Kinu. Made it. Thank you as always. Hello to all your supporters. You are awesome. And then Lewis Teopenko bought us 5 coffees. It says, love your show. Thank you so much, Lewis. That's all.
Thank you very much.
Generous.
And yes, malakas also means strong, and mahina is weak. So it was specific to, not like, I forgot, Francesca told me this outside of that little clip, that the hard, or let's say loud and soft in terms of like volume, is for singing or music is different. A different word might be used for that. So it's like weak and strong overlaps with that. So thank you for that reminder. So that's good for us to know as well. And
Those are on the spreadsheet.
yeah, that's what she says, but I ain't seeing it. Let me hit refresh. Normally, the spot where she normally puts it, it is not there. So let me hit refresh. I had to refresh it. Thank you. What a good day. All right, so the first song one is Dina Muli. Dina Muli. What does that? I don't know any of those words. On the Wish Bus.
No visual.
I can see it fine.
Well, that's good for you.
Well, this is their live concert. Sometimes there's a copyright issue here, so I'm going to keep the transparency on. Sorry about that.
Wish 1075.
Kahit habis ang ating buhay, puno ng saya at ng kulay, di maulit muli.
I don't have that set up in my new system yet, but thank you for the reminder.
Kapag hinayaan lumipas, madalama mo hanggang bukas, di mababawi muli.
I love her vibrato.
Ang dami-daming bagay na hindi naman kailangan, kung pwede lang bawasan natin ang mga dampuhan. Hindi mo lang alam, hindi mo pa naranasan. Kahapon sana natin di mo na pinahirapan. Patawad muli, di na muli ang oras kapag hinayaan lumipas.
So here's an example of of these two new words where they're going strong and weaker. Like she'll have this belt in the same breath. Oh my goodness, it was just in front of me. Malakas?
Malakas, yep.
Malakas. So strong
And
in
mahina.
terms of like, the louder, and then she will shift into that softer linis.
Clean.
Yes, so clean or kinis, like a smooth. It's not in front of me.
You're doing good.
I have too many things
You're doing
open.
good.
With just that softer sound. So that shift in air pressure as she's singing throughout the whole thing is great with this one. And again, she's got like this slightly laid back.
I
Right?
love
Just-
it. Yeah,
just
it's
is this just, you guys let us know, is this kind of her vibe in general? Is this like, we've only heard 2 songs, so like I don't want to say that represents the whole, but is that what she's known for?
yeah, totally. She's just got this velvety, just it's nice and warm, and it's just very inviting, very just soothing. But like we were saying, the other one, she can belt it out too. It's a great combination to have.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Madalama mo
And it's good.
hanggang bukas, di mababawi muli, di na
It's the
muli. At matapos ang himas ng saday,
Ooh, that's nice.
That is.
di kukupli aking tinig ng pas na di man lang nasabi. Salamat
I mean, that section right there.
Yeah. Still going.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she can belt.
She's way more dynamic than I was giving her credit for in my mind. I mean, she's got the full belt push on top of that. So even though this is her genre, her vibe, her style, I mean, she is dynamic within this space, which is great.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's cool. You know, she's got that, like I said, Colby Calais. It's sort of like Sarah McLachlan as far as just the warm, inviting smoothness to her voice.
Mm-hmm.
But she goes outside of that. I mean, she goes way outside of that, and I mean, she can rock it.
Yeah.
With the best of them. But yeah, oh man. Yeah, okay.
Nice. Ang galing.
Ang taas ng boses. Voice is high.
Di na muli binawi ang buhay mo na walang sabi. Binubulong ko sa sarili. Mahal kita hanggang sa huli. Mahal ko hanggang sa huli. Mahal ko hanggang sa huli. Mahal ko hanggang sa
Yeah. It's always.
mahal ko hanggang sa
What is that?
That's E flat 5. Whoa.
Mas ang galing. Nice.
Wish Music on Wish 107.
Wow. You know what I've
Okay,
noticed?
so the dangers of assumption and speaking too soon, because we just, you know, I mean, God, we're talking about how, you know, how calm she is. You know, she's got this really, like, you know, soft sound, and then, I mean, she is rocking it out.
So that says, let me interpret this. It's a high
That's what I said
voice.
before. Yeah, that's what I said. Angtas.
Oh, that's what you said. I didn't
Angtas
hear what you
and
said.
What's that?
I didn't hear that you said that.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
But yes, I
Yes.
concur. I can agree with that.
Beautiful.
That was bad. That was badass. Man.
All right, back to Jong. We have, or Jong, I should say. This song that won the vote is Kanlungan, another new word. Kanlungan. Name of the song. Looks like a home studio. Oh, we should be able to take transparency out finally.
Panapanahon ang pagkakataon, may babalik pa ang kahapon.
Thanks, Art.
Oh, it's Pie Day. Kanlungan.
Natatandaan mo pa ba nung tayong dalawa ay unang nakita? Panahon ng kamus-musan sa piling ng mga bulaklak at halaman. Doon tayong nagsimula mangarap at tumula. Natatandaan mo pa ba? Inukit kong puso sa punong mangga at ang inalay kong gumamela. Magkahawak kamay sa dalampasigan, malayong tulad ng mga ibon, ang gunita ng ating kahapon.
He just says the ang magandang boses. Can I just say beautiful voice? Is that how I would say that?
Boses is the I think the range, right? Or is that? No, boses is high.
Boses is voice.
Boses is voice.
No, taas
Voice.
is high.
Ang tas. Okay, right.
Yeah, but it's just a beautiful tone throughout everything. She's got the velvety sound. Everything's again leaning towards like the breathy quality. Couple like little hints of like little riffs, little quick little moments in there, but just
It's avoided the cries this time, so it's which is kind of cool to see that that's not just an automatic go-to. It's definitely a choice that he was using in the last song.
Yeah, it wasn't just like overly dramatic. That like that's how he sings everything. He's interacting with the song and exactly how it should be. So
Yeah, no, this is cool. It definitely, it's like more of a chill vibe, but I like it. And he's just got, I mean,
Yes.
the velvet. That voice is just it's
while we're paused, Wilma Haro, salamat for your support. Thank you so much as always. And we
Thanks,
had
Wilma.
coffee come in from
Wilma.
Mr. Einstein. Art
It's
Einstein
Mr.
stopped by. Thank you. Happy Pi Day to you as well.
Yes. Happy
Let's
Pi
keep it
Day.
here.
Ng ating kahapon, lumilipas ang panahon, kabiyak ng ating gunitan, ang mga puno't halaman. Bakit kailangan lumisan? Panapanahon ang pagkakataon, may babalik pa ang kahapon. Ngayon ikaw ay nabalik, katulad ko rin ng iyong pananabik, na makita ang dating kanlungan, tahanan nating mula pangarap, ngayon ay naglaho na. Saan na natin pa ang mga puno't halaman ay kabiyak ng ating gunita.
I was just thinking that.
I know. You feel like we're missing a big part of it.
Ang panahon, bakit kailangan ding lumisan? Panapanahon ang pagkakataon, may babalik pa ang kahapon.
Beautifully sung. Yes, we're definitely missing out in terms of the overall meaning of the song. So it talks about how fleeting life is. So there's just, you could tell there was a rich sentiment taking place in terms
Yeah.
of like there was it didn't feel like a longing love story kind of thing. More, oh my Lou, more of the just contemplative, introspective, but meaningful. There was some weight to what was being there, and I think in that aspect he let it.
Yeah, musically, it wasn't, it was kind of like contained range-wise, and not too much happening. So you had a sense that it was more of about the message of the song,
Right.
Which obviously we're a little behind. We got some words, but
Yeah.
we got some words.
Beautifully.
But,
Very,
yeah,
very cool. Oh, thank you for
yeah.
introducing him to our channel. So
Yeah,
it's a
great.
great voice to explore again. So I'm going to move, if you can check out the coffees real quick, I'm going to pull up whatever won the poll for Regine.
Yes. Yeah, Mylou, the 20 coffees. Thank you. Oh, hold on, let me unfreeze. 20 coffees, and love you both, Richard and Johnny. Thank you for appreciating Filipino talents. I must say, it is our absolute pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you very
mean,
much for the support, as always.
It's very easy to appreciate. I mean,
Right?
it's remarkable.
Okay, this is All the Man I Need. This is from 18 years ago. This
Is that the
is
same red dress? Just the same performance?
I don't know if it's the same performance. I don't think it is. We'll find out. Let's check it out. I think I'll put the transparency on. I hate having to put the transparency on.
I know.
As long as we don't have to 80% transparent her larynx, I'm happy.
Why did the sound go through?
I used to cry myself to sleep at night, but then your song before you came. I thought love had to hurt to turn around, but now you see it's not the same. It's not the same. He fills me up. He gives me love. More love than I ever need. He's all I've got. He's all I've got in this world. But he's all the love that I need. And in the morning when I kiss his eyes, he takes me down and rocks me slow. And in the evening when the moon is high, he holds me close and won't let go. He won't let go. He fills me up. He gives me love.
Little pause here.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Even removing the ridiculous Linus Nota, just being able
Yes.
to, like, those really clean, defined riffs on the pitches, just even setting that aside, the effortlessness, the ease
Always.
in which she's
Always.
on these notes, because she's singing the, what is that?
C5?
C-ish, C5. That's in
Yeah.
many songs. That's the note to get to, right? That's like that's what we're going to go to in the last chorus or one moment on one line in the bridge, and that will be satisfying. This builds into the pre-chorus. That's what makes a song like this so difficult to sing, but there's no push. There's just nothing. It's just so balanced.
Yeah. Who does this song? Who did this originally? Was this a Whitney song?
I feel like this is Whitney, correct?
yeah.
It's just the sense
No,
of,
that's a tall mountain for anybody.
of course,
And when you can make it seem so easy.
so
I mean,
easy. Oh,
I mean, the fact that we're even, asking if it's by Whitney. I mean, she's just
it's
like,
an
oh, yeah, I got
illusion.
this. Yeah, yeah.
It's just a magic spell that takes place. It gives the illusion that, because I hear her sing this, so I'm like, she makes it sound so easy, like I should be able to sing it with her. It's a very misleading sensation when you hear her sing.
Tony Braxton, or is it Whitney?
Oh, you got both coming in there.
Yeah,
Either
it's
way.
just the,
Either way.
It's like it's just like an eagle soaring. You used the word soaring before. That's what it is, and it's just just like barely flapping your wings and just gliding through the air, as opposed to the little birds that are like
Oh,
going
my
crazy,
goodness.
100 miles an hour.
All right, backed up here a few seconds here. Let's keep going.
Still higher.
I don't know if that's in the original or not. Maybe. Oh, that toad. I realize it. Let me play it again. I realize that's not the highest note in the song or anything like that, but my God, just that's that soaring tone, the ring, these great singers that we love, and the tones, obviously, Maury or Lar Fabian, and just these. When you have a fundamental, meaning the actual speed of vibration of the folds, kind of like that's the speed of the strings of a piano vibrating. It's that resonating space. So the difference is, like, you were just in your last adventure vlog when we went to see Joshen. It came out on Thursday or Wednesday, I think it came out.
Wednesday.
Johnny was playing a Yamaha Grand. It was like a 9-foot, just one of the most beautiful sounding pianos ever. So it's, that string, if you were just to pluck a single note, mechanically it's the same idea as you have in every other 9-foot, which is a really big instrument, really big piano, and usually very expensive. But why did that piano ring in a way that felt richer, fuller, more present, more special than another 9-foot? It's the wood, it's the space, it's the curvature of everything. It's just like these just incredibly well designed instruments. Regine is one of those 9-foot Yamahas. Never thought I'd say that sentence before.
No,
it was just, she just is able to manipulate her resonant space in a way that just escalates it. It's mas taas. Galing. It's just,
I wonder if her husband used that line on her for the first date to really just grab her. You're like A 9-foot grand.
As I stare into your eyes.
No, yeah, it's just
Oh,
it's a magical resonance. Which it's obviously she worked hard at her craft, as many of the other great singers that we've reacted to, and like you said, I mean, you can be taught to be an amazing singer, but some of it's just God given, DNA. It's just he just sculpted her differently in it.
yes. So we
And,
have a lot of.
yeah, no, her resonance is just incredible, and the fact that when she wants to, like, I mean, that tone can just cut through anything, and that's always something that I've been jealous of, because I don't necessarily naturally have that as a singer. I mean, not comparing myself to her at all, but it's always the singers that it's when you're in a mix and you turn down everything, that it could be almost barely audible, and yet you could still hear that voice just
Yes.
ringing through crystal clear.
So I do have a song pre-selected for a bonus for today, because we haven't done bonus videos in a while. However, we're getting lots of requests coming in for A Million Stars, song that we heard Lonnie sing not too long ago. It's a beautiful piece. And Brigitte said, I must, so I will.
Isn't that from a show or a movie?
Light of a Million Mornings.
Oh,
I'd
Light
like
of
to
a Million Mornings.
thank
totally
everybody
wrong
for coming
title.
here tonight.
This is what we do.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
At the risk of ruining the sanctity of the poll, we're going to do a second song from Regine. Hey, at least it was,
Totally
I'm pretty sure it was
separately.
second in line in terms of requests. So, it hasn't been destroyed.
To all of you, and Lord, thank you so much. I couldn't see the sunshine through the shadows.
Oh, talk about restraint. Oh, my
I
goodness.
couldn't seem to find a soul to care. And in my darkest hour, you touched me with your power. And when you look, your light was everywhere. Touch my life and suddenly the light of a million mornings dawned in me.
It's just this little crystalline outline. It's just the way she touches. It's just the very top edge of her notes is just so delicate. It's just so delicate. There's a lightness to it.
That's the word. Just wow. Real quick, and I apologize, I missed a few of these, and I want to make sure I don't. Wilma Haro earlier, thank you for the support. Swan Lake, 2 super chats coming in. Thank you so much, greatly appreciated. Wilma again for another super sticker. Thank you very much. Nina Jolaton, if I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you so
Jolaton?
much for the super sticker. And Ismael Ramos?
Ishmael.
Thank you for the incredible super chat and the support for the page. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah. And Richie Jr. 10 coffees. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
A great community you've created here of OPM and Pinoy greats, loving FOLX. I don't know what that means. Maraming salamat, mubuhay kayo. Salamat to you, Richie. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much. By the way, while we're paused real quick, we had our last one that we did, Filipino Legends. Your response, the comments and everything was just so supportive, and
That
you
was awesome,
seemed,
yeah.
and the fact some of the comments came in even saying that that they were younger. We had a few of these that which is crazy, they're Filipino, and we're introducing them to artists they've never heard before. I'm just like, this is the most amazing community ever.
Yeah.
What an experience to like. In some scenarios, for us to actually discover together, it just blows away. So we are 100% going to do a Filipino Legends 2. Not necessarily all singers that have passed, but if they're maybe somewhat retired in their 80s or 90s or whatever, they're still with us, we're going to celebrate them as well. So just letting you guys know, we will absolutely do that. I don't have a date for that yet, but 100%.
Yeah.
That was so much fun, and we're
Incredible.
excited to dig deeper again. So, all right, let's keep going here.
I never tried to understand the sunrise.
Just so you know, we're not taking any more requests today, guys.
Only
Thank you, though.
know it takes away the dawn. It takes away. I can't explain your healing. All the joy I'm feeling. I only know you've come into my heart. The light of a million mornings fill my heart. The sound of a million angels sang my songs. The love so tender touched my life instantly. The light of a million mornings dawned in me. And now that your glory has come shining through, let my life be a candle, Lord, that shines for you. Shines for you.
Get out of here. I mean, oh my God.
Oh, it's getting me teary-eyed. Oh my goodness.
Oh, well, apparently Regine did not get the memo.
She did.
Wow, that's beyond. We've talked about this a few times before. That when these legends who've had multi-decade careers, when the evolution from where they started to where they end up, and the refinement that takes place along the way, and they become just there's a smoothness that happens, and just they just have a bigger grasp of their craft.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to go back to those early performances, like young Elton John, the Beatles when they were just starting, and it's like there's a slight rawness there. Not to say that Regine is raw in any way. She's refined, but
I don't think you're
refine it over time. But there's something that youthful bounce, where it's just you're just starting out, and you got all that energy to. You want to showcase everything, and the high notes, that's definitely the peak. Those are the peak years to kind of hit your ceiling as far as your range and everything. And whoa, just the brightness of her sound. It's just got that youthful brightness, which is always cool to see. And obviously, where she went with that is an even better place in many regards.
Right.
But man, that
Okay.
was just.
Well, we do have a bonus video. It's already pre-selected. It's Johnny, you okay? I'm going over like 5 minutes.
That's fine.
Okay,
Indeed.
I know you've got serious stuff you got to get to at some point, but we have a bonus video. It's not going to be Regine. We're gonna do something a little different because that's what we do on the Throga channel. We make things up as we go. This was recommended several times. You know how you're familiar with the 5% and the 95%. We just listened to the 1% within the 95%, but that's besides the point.
Yes.
We're going to listen to a 5% performance, which is unusual for this channel, but she was requested. Yes.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
She's requested multiple times. I guess she's a famous actress, Ann Curtis. And
okay.
Fill me in if I'm wrong here. My understanding is that she's a famous actress. She's known for not being a good singer, but everybody still wants to hear her sing because she's so likable. That is the story I'm told. So we're going to explore that a little bit.
Yes. Speaking of famous people, is Ishmael famous? I'm trying to figure out because a lot of people are recognizing his name on here. I'm just wondering if we're missing something.
Who's famous to us
Ishmael,
because he supports the page.
Yes.
And we appreciate it.
You're a rock star to our page, yes.
That's right. So this is on, we saw this show before, right? Didn't we see, I think we saw Maury on this. All right, so I think that's correct. Okay. Because we were saying, oh my God, my ears. All right, so we're gonna just take a 180 here. We're gonna try this. This is gonna be a little different for us.
Because he donated a big sum. I see.
Yes. Thank you very much for that. So unfortunately I don't know if you'll be able to see the closed caption. This is because you have to run this off of Facebook, but hopefully you'll be able to get the sense of what's taking place here. Let's hit play and see what happens. After Regine, we're going 180 here. We're just trying it out. It's a bonus video.
It's the best thing you can do. Just the total contrast.
Well, what are we gonna do? I mean, there's only like 3 other people we can play to keep the momentum going after Regine. So,
seriously. I know.
Here we go.
Okay.
You can't hear that, can you?
I cannot.
Oh, here.
Yes. Oo. Kaya naman, meron kaming special na inihanda para sa iyo.
Uy!
Yes! Oo.
Ito na.
Kasi gusto niya, nakakarinig ng mga paborito niyang kanta.
Yes.
Diba? Meron kaming inihanda para sa iyo. Taas mo na yung prompter. Ayan, ngayong Sabado, ipapa-feel natin ang nakakadiyosang kulitan. Sisimulan natin yan sa isang pangmalakasang kantahan. Di ba gusto mo may pa-concert?
Siyempre!
Kaya may mga bisita kami for you. Yes. Yes!
She's got
Simulan natin isang
personality.
pangmalakasang kantahan mula sa isang OPM diva na may boses na aalingaw-ngaw ngayong araw. Sa ayaw at sa gusto ninyo, sa ayaw at sa gusto niya. Pag-pop-rot,
It's one of the
may
Nirvana stories
production
of personality.
na
too.
pagkakanap.
Rating out
Kahit hindi
5%
mo alam pa
flag.
rin kung paano sa absent mo, please welcome back the people. Our ball of sunshine.
Well, they're putting her on the spot.
Diyan ka lang.
So she is not planning this. Oh, they're bringing out a platform, everything. Oh no.
Diyan ka lagi, ha?
She's going for it. We got dancers, everything.
Is this Cyndi Lauper?
Sounds like it so far, yeah.
Come on, in the middle of the
Oh, di ba?
night, this is when
Gusto
you're
niya yan.
gonna live your life right. Oh, mama dear, you are not the fortunate ones, and girls, they wanna have fun.
Gusto mo yan, ha?
Completely impromptu.
Girls just wanna have fun.
Goodness!
Rings in the middle of the night, my phone is when you're gonna live your life right.
Louder down.
Oh, daddy, you know you're still number one, and girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. What's the working day?
Little push there.
Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
I love how the entire team has, I mean, they got dancers, they got the song cued, they have people coming out, like, giving her stage blocking of what to do. So this poor woman is just being dragged through this completely blindsided, and she's going for it. I love it.
I will say, and stay with me here.
Okay.
Besides the notes and the timing, which is a long story to that. That's an inside joke. But okay, so yes, the pitches are off. Okay, but I do.
Some of them are
Her
on.
tone is yes, some of them actually are on. But her tone is actually pretty. It's pretty good. Like
Yes,
she
I agree.
projects really well. It's nice and clear. I think we found our first Throga project, at least for you to
Yes. Okay.
develop
Throga
as a singer.
project.
I think
And
she can do it.
if you see this, reach out. We're going to take you through the course, and we are going to make you 6%. We'll just
Yes.
no
So,
promises.
real quick, the inside joke. So basically, the first time I ever recorded, I was with Richard. I was 16 years old.
Poor
You
Johnny.
know, it was a 4-song EP, and I was playing piano. Everything was going great. Hit this one part. It was a piano run that was really difficult. And Richard, being the perfectionist that he was,
I'm so sorry.
you know, he demanded me to do it over and over and over again. And at one
So
point, it was
many
just getting
times.
hilariously, okay, it's like, when are we going to get this? And one of the takes, I thought I had it. I was like, well, how was that? He's like, well, besides the notes and the timing, it was pretty good. Just like, you
So mean. So
You
sorry.
son of
It's
a
amazing we're
git.
friends. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, she's adorable. All right, that's cute.
Marami kami dito.
That's cute. I love how just vulnerable she lets herself be, and obviously she has an awareness that it's like this isn't her thing.
Her lane.
It's not her lane per se, but the willingness to do it and just the openness and funness with it is just, oh my God, that's so much fun. All right, guys. Next week, here's a twist. Next week's going to be fun too. Next week
Are
we
there going to be
have
good singers?
there's I don't know. Well, one of them or
It's a
two of them for sure. The third one, I don't know. So we're going to revisit Apo Hiking Society. We watched one from the Filipino legends, And we had a lot of requests to go back and discover a couple more of their songs. 2 of the 3 are still with us and still performing, I believe. So that'll be fun to explore that. So in the comments right after this live stream, if you can let us know which songs you want us to react to of Apo Hiking Society. Jonah Devire, who we do know, monster voice. Lots of requests to have her back. So let us know what songs you would like from Jonah. And here's where the twist is. I'm pretty sure this is a metal band. Wolfgang has been requested many times. So let us know with those 3 artists what you would like us to explore for next week. It's going to be a wild ride.
Oh, yeah.
And
Always.
after that, we're going to let you know as far as our next Filipino Legends. We need to do a segment with all rappers as well. We had a lot of positive feedback on that concept as well. So thank you for joining us today. We hope you have an amazing evening, an amazing weekend. We love you all. And
Yes, thank you, the supporters as well.
all of you and all of our Throgalog members. You
amazing.
guys are awesome. So we will see you next week, same time, same place, here on the Throga channel. Hey, this did I'm not in my home studio. We did pretty well as far as no major technical errors.
Not bad. And then it goes black.
All right, love you guys.
Well done.